Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Abe Robinson, and the reason I'd like to become the next host of 106 & Park, for the love of music, for the love of people. I believe the way a DJ makes a party is the way the host makes a show. You know, and I've been a fan of 106 since its inception. You know, from AJ and Free to Jaleesa and Big Tigger to now Terrence and Roxy, and you have a chance to get on that stage and that microphone and use it every day through hip-hop and R&B just to entertain, impact, educate, and inspire people's lives. And for me, you know, I would just be an audience member with a microphone just because I'm such a big fan. You know, everything from Wild Out Wednesdays to where young people get to come and showcase their gifts and talents to Freestyle Fridays. For me being from that era of hip-hop, the inception of where it started and battlegrounds and battling and going back and forth and trying to beat your opponent. I used to be a rapper. Well, you know, I used to rap sandwiches, but, you know, that's about as close as I ever became. So, you know, for me, I'm a fan of that whole thing. And I think that would be incredible. I think it would be such an honor to host. I think the way I see it is AJ and Free started first. The mic is the baton. They passed it on to Jaleesa and Tigger. It's been passed on to Terrence and Roxy. I just want to be the next one to hold it, to be the next teammate of 106 & Park. In addition to just being a show that entertains through hip-hop and R&B and special guests, also think that when viewers turn on their TV and they turn to 106 & Park, it's as if they allow you to be a guest in their home. And to have a stage such as BET, from where it came from, and to have 106 & Park, I believe there's a responsibility to also educate, inform, and maybe even inspire those in the audience at the show, and also those at home, no matter where they are around the world. So entertainment is great, but also understanding that even though 106 & Park has fans young and old, you know, from the UK to Africa to Japan, you know, we also understand that it's also understanding the audience that is the most impacted by that, and that's the youth and teenagers and young adults. You know, so I believe in being a host as a platform to educate and inspire. So whether it's getting young people out there to vote, whether it's talking about the violence that's going on in Chicago to the gang violence that's going on in Long Island, whether it's to talk about eating right, exercising healthy, helping to curb obesity that leads to other sicknesses later on in life, or whether it's just to get kids into college or to keep kids in school. You know, I believe we use this as a platform to educate and inspire. And that's how we win, all of us collectively. 106 & Park is not the most watched show in the history of the BET network just because it shows videos. I think it does so much more than that, and I just want to be the one to hold the torch and to pass it on. What's up, BET? This is Abe Robinson, live on the streets of Brooklyn, New York. To introduce the video, it's going to be on the countdown today. Now, before I get into the video, just a little trivia about this great MC, and it's only right that I stand on one of the same corners where greatness used to be. This Bedford-Stuyvesant native attended Westinghouse High School, where he met and befriended fellow rap legends Busta Rhymes and Jay-Z. Also, given his Jamaican heritage, one of his favorite foods was spicy beef patties. And before all this rapping stuff, his very first job was as a bag boy at the Met supermarket directly behind me. You still don't know? Well, here's a hint. 15 years after his tragic and senseless murder, the influence that he had on hip-hop artists of today, not to mention the impact that his music continues to have on hip-hop fans, young and old, near and far, can only be described in one word. Big. Off his certified diamond album, Life After Death, featuring 112, his Sky's the Limit, by the late Notorious B.I.G. Baby, baby!
Never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 million leads. Besides that.
Thank you 106 and Park. Thank you BET for allowing this opportunity for a potential platform and to make my voice be heard, to give me a chance to live out my dream so I can educate, entertain, and inspire. That's why I want to become the next host of 106 and Park. I just want to be the one you see when you turn your TVs on. And I'm not a gambling man, but Abraham is something you can BET on. Black excellence. Truly yours.